Jeff Pilson says that Tracy G was very underrated when he performed with Ronnie James Dio. This is the Rock and Roll Weatherman. My name is Sean Morrison. Many people probably only know him from when he was in Dio, when he was on the albums Strange Highways, which came out in '93, and Angry Machines, which came out in 1996. And the Angry Machines album was more of a sounded like it was more of the doom metal album, the doom metal stuff. Really, I don't really listen to it that much at all anymore. It's not nothing against them, but just thought the album wasn't wasn't that great really. But Strange Highways was the better album of the two that he was on, and then there was a live album he was on as well. But Jeff goes on to say that there were fun records to make, and there was a great lineup with Vinny Appice, Ronnie, Tracy, himself, and it was very underrated. His opinion, he wasn't respected as much as he should have because he was a brilliant player and a great guy to improvise with, and the band was so much fun. They had so much fun together. It was really great making those records. I don't know, for some reason, some fans didn't like him as much, but I thought that was freaking crazy. And then after the interview, noted a lot of Dio fans didn't like the darker experimental edge of Ronnie James Dio's mid '90s era, doing a large part of his many different Tracy's many different playing styles that of his predecessor. He's just like, no, I know that, and we know that, and I think it's a real drag because it was great. And he goes on to say, I mean, if we would have been a new band not called Dio, I think a lot of people would appreciate it. But of course, when you have Ronnie in the band, it's not kind of hard to call Dio, so it's an unfortunate thing. I don't think anything was majorly wrong with it. It's the '90s, but I'm not saying he went and did an alternative album. But what could you do? And he goes on to say people have something that they're looking for and that they want to hear that they're not really deviate from, and then he understands that. Jeff said, and he gets it. And it's tough when an artist wants to make a change unless they want to bring the audience with them, which can be very frustrating. Friends, if you're not subscribed to the show Morrison YouTube channel, please do so. Everyone else has to subscribe. We thank you very much for the continued love, honor, and support. It is greatly appreciated. And circling to the fact Jeff says about his guitar playing not being embraced by the Dio fans, he said it was understood and it was kind of shame. He was proud of Ronnie didn't just abandon him, Tracy, right off the bat because he knew about the criticism, but believed in Tracy, and that speaks about volumes of Ronnie's character. So, if you haven't heard these two Dio albums, give them a listen. Strange Highway and Angry Machines. Strange Highway definitely is the better of the two. So, your thoughts, comments on what Jeff Pilson has to say in regards to Tracy G when he played with Ronnie James Dio. Your thoughts, friends. Shame, shame, shame.